fucking Starwood. If it ain't broke, break it. Now, the last couple of videos I did were Jeff Hardy's Similar Creatures and Sacred Mother Tongue. Those were completely new experiences. When I picked those up, I had no idea what to expect. This one, I kind of cheated. I've actually been listening to some of the songs on this album since it came out in 2004. But for the past 20 years, I've been hunting this CD down. When I was in high school, I was a huge metalhead. But while everyone else was listening to Shadows Fall and Chimera and Lamb of God, Trivium, Bodum, and I love Bodum, but I was listening to 80s metal. For me, Judas Priest, Maiden, Early Crew, that's where it was at. Wasp, oh my god, dude. Blackie Lawless, fucking A. But there's one 80s metal band that I feel is so criminally underrated. Lizzie Borden. Now, I'm going to be bouncing between the band Lizzie Borden and Starwood quite a bit in this video. There's a reason for that. It's because Starwood is essentially just Lizzie Borden with a different guitarist. Now, Lizzie Borden is like what happens if you throw King Diamond, Wasp, and Poison into a blender. They had these beautiful twin guitar leads. Lyrically, they were all about serial killers and ghosts, insanity, love. Image-wise, they looked like a glam metal band. More on the Twisted Sister side than Poison, but if you go and you watch like the music video to Me Against the World, the singer, Lizzie, he's got this big giant blonde hair and silver glittery lipstick, massive silver glittering nails, a silver jumpsuit. But these guys also had songs like Psychopath and Give 'Em the Axe and Shock Treatment, Lord of the Flies. Matter of fact, go watch the live video for Psychopath. They're not doing a lot of shows like that anymore. I don't even know if I can describe exactly what's going on. I'm still trying to get used to the TikTok rules here. But what I can say is it involves him putting a girl in a box on stage and, well, give him the axe. And that's not a euphemism. But for everything that Lizzie Borden was, Starwood is like the exact opposite. Now, they're still a rock band. Let me tell you something. This was fun to listen to. But it's not metal. It's not supposed to be. This is an ode to glam rock. And it feels like the guys from Lizzie Borden got into a recording studio and said, fuck it, let's just have a good time. You can really hear the early Van Halen influence, the 70s glam influence. It's all here. Now, it's called Starwood in honor of the club in LA. Of course, LA played a huge role in metal. Glam rock played a huge role in metal. Glam metal plays a huge role in metal history. And I know that there's all those douchebags who are like, oh, false metal, Manowar, fuck you. All right? I will gladly defend the importance of glam to metal, even in today's metal. But anyways, obviously it's a little pet peeve of mine. This is a fantastic CD. When I was in high school, I downloaded All My Girlfriends Have Boyfriends, Subculture, and the title track, If It Ain't Broke, Break It. So again, I was already a little familiar with this because I've kept those songs on any music playing device that I've had since downloading them in 2004. I love those songs. And lucky for me, every song on this CD is exactly what you'd expect if you've heard those songs before. There are no curveballs here. There's no balance. Every song is just a fun rock song. Some of the riffs sometimes even feel like they're right out of like Poison's Open Up and Say Ah. The only difference being Bret Michaels, not that great of a singer. Lizzie Borden has one of the coolest, most unique voices out of metal. Now, if you do get a chance to pick this up, or you're kind of curious, I can tell you all the songs are on YouTube. Go there, look up All My Girlfriends Have Boyfriends. Look up Subculture, the title track If It Ain't Broke, Break It, and they do have a music video called Bad Machine. Which, alright, so we all know that hair metal and glam, it's supposed to be cheesy. But every now and then, and all these cheesy lyrics and stuff, Lizzie Borden, as the main songwriter for both bands, he'll just drop something every now and then that reminds you, oh yeah, that's right. This guy is actually a serious songwriter who writes about serial killers and insanity and theater. For example, in the song Bad Machine, he's got these lines: "You've made your wages, sin spitting on discipline. You want revenge for being born. A factory dysfunction corroded in corruption. Eject the reject we ignore." Bret Michaels is not going to write anything that fucking cool. Now, when it comes to the CD packaging, this is exactly why I buy CDs. Because, yeah, you can listen to these songs on YouTube, you can listen to them on Spotify, wherever, but holding the booklet just feels good. Now, you got the back of the CD, and it's just a picture of the band. You can kind of tell that the photo editing is from early 2000s. Those same pictures, they're all inside the booklet. You got the bassist Martin Anderson, the drummer Joey Scott. Full picture of the band with obligatory women. And Joe Steele's Lizzie Borden, the singer. This is why streaming sucks to me. It's convenient, sure. But you get to hold the artwork. And that's what music is ultimately. It's art. You get to flip through, read the words, enjoy it, hold them in your hand. Now, the cover, again, I'm kind of getting off topic. The cover is just gold record, award to them for Starwood. That's broken. If it ain't broke, break it. Get it? Oh, look, I always will support buying physical media and supporting local stores. But like I said, this took me 20 years to find. If you gotta go somewhere else to get it, I understand completely. But again, if you're a fan of glam rock, hair metal, 80s metal, whatever, or just a good time, go pick this up. It's a lot of fun. Hell, even my 8-year-old loved this album. Now, one little side rant. I saw Burton from, X-Fear Factory singer, put out a rant about streaming, and I really think that everyone needs to know. If you're streaming a song off Spotify, keep in mind those artists are getting, and this is not an exaggeration, 0.003 cents per stream. They're making shit. Go buy the CDs. Go buy tickets to see them. Go buy merch. Support music. Keep it alive. Otherwise, we're stuck with shit. And then we have no room to complain because we let it die. Go buy the CDs. It's fun. This is why I call it a treasure hunt. 20 years and I finally got it. If you enjoy the CD, let me know. Please, if you didn't, I'm one guy's opinion. All right? Let me know.